What's up, YouTube? Coming at you on a deck profile today. It's another Dinosaur variant. I honestly don't even know what to call this deck. It just makes some crazy boards and cards you wouldn't really see in Dinosaurs. It's got a lot of, like, I guess, tech choices and gimmicky cards, but it works together. I mean, the cards that came out with Extreme Force, like Link Karibo now, it makes the deck a lot better. So let's get right into it. First off, I play 3 Overraptor. It's standard in the deck, honestly. Every Dinosaur deck has to play 3. It's just what it is. I played 3 Hanzo. If you guys don't know what this card does, is when it's normal summon, you can search a ninjutsu art card, and the card you're going to want to get is the Super Transformation, which summons a dinosaur from the deck. I'll explain the combo later, but it basically makes a turn 2 T-Rex or Overtex. It just takes a turn to set up. So it's good, but I mean, you don't have to play off of it. There's other cards you can use. I played 2 Ultimate Tyranno and 2 Overtex. Overtex is a new card that comes out of Extreme Force. Basically, you're just going to summon it off an Evolution Pill, but if not, then you banish, or you return 5 banished dinosaurs back to the deck and summon it. So it recycles your monsters, and when it sets a graveyard by a card effect, like off Overtex or Overraptor or like Foolish Burial, you can add a double Evolution Pill from your deck to your hand, so it's pretty good. And it negates spell traps by popping dinosaurs, so that's pretty good. Next up, I played 3 Baby Ceratosaurus. I don't play Petite Pteranodon. I don't feel like it's that great. I'm not playing Diagram or nothing. I'm only playing like 1 True King, so I don't feel like it's necessary. It's kind of just, it's good at 3. You don't want to see this card in your hand too often. It can make brick hands. So yeah, I only played 3s. No more babies. For the one-up dinosaurs, I played 1 Giant Rex. This card is just really good. It's just a free monster you can put on board when it gets banished, so this is good. The 1 Miscellaneousaurus. This card is at 3. I'll be playing 3 of them because this is like practically one of your best dinosaurs. This is really good. I played 2 Drac monsters. Of course, you gotta play the Aolo just for the tuning and synchros and stuff. I'll play 1 Dino. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know what this card does, but basically what happens is if this kills a monster by battle during the end phase, you contribute a Drac monster to draw 2 cards. So it's pretty good, but it's not really the main reason why you play it. It basically helps you get into a Crystal Wing first turn, so I'll explain that combo later too, but it's just another target. I don't play the Tyranno Infinity because I feel like that card is too slow, but this is a little bit better, I think, just for the type of deck this is. I play 1 True King, the fire one. The deck really doesn't rely on Diagram. Like, I don't play Diagram or nothing, so I just play the 1 kind of as a tech choice. Just like, if you have it, it's good. You can pop those dead Baby Ceratosaurus, but I'm not playing too many fire monsters. I'm playing, I think, 3 or 4, including this. So, yeah, it's just alright. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. And again, it's another target for the double Evolution Pill. That's a lot what this deck is, that, like, a lot of tech choices in the deck is just for double Evolution Pill. So, yeah. I play 1 Glow Up Bulb. This card is stupid, honestly. It's a free Link Karibo, so yeah, you can make a Nat Beast with it too with Giant Rex, so it's kind of cool. So if you open like Foolish and Gold Sark or Foolish and anything that summons Giant Rex, you can just go into it first turn Nat Beast. So it's pretty good, and it's most of the time you're just going to be using it for Link Karibo, and then you can use it as a card engraved for double Chipo. I played 2 Ghost Ogres. It's just another card to put in grave, and it's a hand trap. Like, I don't have Ash Blossoms or nothing, so I just play with budget cards, you know. So yeah, and I would play like Gammas and stuff, but like I feel like it's just too much. So I think the 2 Ghost Ogres is good. But honestly, you could really put any hand trap in this deck. It doesn't really matter. That's it for the monsters. For the spells, I played 3 Fossil Dig. This is standard. You search your dinosaurs, you know, get Overraptor and stuff. I played 3 Double Evolution Pill, standard. They're searchable now, so it's even better. I played 3 Lost World. This card lets you get into Crystal Wing, so yeah, and it's just amazing in dinosaurs anyway. It's not as good as it was before because, you know, they can use the token as link material, but sometimes it's really good. Next time I played 3 Scapegoat. I'm playing Link Karibo, so this card is really good, and it helps you get into Skull Deep, so yeah, it's even better. And it's a really good card. For the 1-up spells, I play 1 Regeki, 1 Monster Reborn. It's legal now, so play as John. You might as well. This is amazing. 1 Foolish Burial, just to pitch like Overtex or like Glow Up Bulb. Most of the time, you will be sending just Glow Up Bulb because it's like it's a free card basically. play one Gold Shark. People play more than one. I don't think it's really crazy good at more than one, because it's a slower card if you don't have Giant Rex. So I feel like one's is good. And one of the ninjutsu art cards I play is Ninjutsu Art of Alchemy. Basically, it's basically a magic planner for ninjutsu art cards. So, and it's searchable with Hanzo, so that's the good thing. That's it for the spells. And I played 2 traps. I played the one transformation. If you don't know what this does, it tributes Hanzo and an opponent's monster, and you can summon a dinosaur from the deck that has a level that is less than or equal to the combined level of Hanzo and the other one. So most of the time, you're just going into Overraptor anyway. Like, I haven't had a play where I really went into anything different. Unless you're trying to like set up for a Nat Beast next turn or something. I don't know. But most of the time, you're just going to go into... and it gets rid of your opponent's monsters, so it's good. And one Solemn Judgment. It's back. Play it. It's another Logia, basically. So that's it for the main deck. Now for the extra deck, I play one Deco Talker, standard. One Proxy Dragon. This helps you go... This is good with the Link Karibo play and the Scapegoat, because you just go into like Link Karibo and then Proxy Dragon, and you already got rid of 3 tokens. Then you can go into a Deco Talker, or if you have another monster, you go into a Skoldeat. So yeah, I do play these other 2. These are like probably like the 2 of the best links I have in this deck. So especially the Skoldeat. This card is amazing. So that's it for the links. I was playing Mrs. Radiance before, but I decided to cut it because it's just kind of was unnecessary at that point. You get the Proxy Dragon. So I play one Logia, one Dolka. They're good. They're stun cards. You're playing dinosaurs. You have to play these cards. One Bagooska, one Tornado Dragon. That's all I play for the Xyz. I just feel like these 4 are the best ones you can play in this deck at the moment. So, yeah. That's it for the Xyz. And now for the Synchros. For the level 5s, I play a Chambara. It just gets damage in, honestly. That's it. And one Nat Beast. Most of the time, you're not really going to make Nat Beast too much. So, I thought about cutting it here and there. But it's just too good when you do. Like, if you make a Nat Beast and, like, you already got Skoldeat on board, and you can make a lot of other stuff. So I mean, it's just a good card. If you're playing a deck that really needs their spells, and you're able to make this first turn, it's just really good. You're gonna have a really hard time dealing with this. For level 7, I play one Black Rose, one Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy comes up almost always more than Black Rose because it helps with the Crystal Wing play. So I'll play one Omega and one Crystal Wing. I'm talking about this Crystal Wing for the whole freaking deck profile. The Crystal Wing, it's able to be made, so you make it. So, I mean, if you make a first turn Crystal Wing, it's really good. And I play one Trishula. That's it for the Synchros and stuff. Now I'll show you guys the combos. If you guys don't feel like watching this, then go ahead and leave this video now. I don't really care. It's up to you. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch this. So, basically, the combo goes like this. You need Overraptor and Lost World to do this. And you can't draw Miscellaneous Saurus or the fire, any of the Drac monsters. So what you're going to do is you activate this and summon your Overraptor. Overraptor searches out Miscellaneous Saurus. You pitch it to the grave, and then you use the effect to pop the token you made. Send a Baby Saurus to the grave and summon the Drac Dino. Then you sync for Ancient Fairy Dragon, and then you can use the effect to pop the Lost World to search another one, I mean, it's really optional, but most of the time you're gonna do it just because why not? And you don't have to play the other one because most of the time you won't have another dinosaur on board unless you have one in hand and use Ancient Fairy Dragon's effect. Most of the time you're just gonna use that first turn, but then after that, then you have the Miscellaneous Saurus in grave. You can banish it to go into Aeolo. And then you sink into a Crystal Wing, so that's like a first turn board. And then if you have like anything else in hand besides that, like a double evolution pill, because this sets up a double evolution pill, or like a T-Rex or anything, it's just really good going first. And then the Hanzo play is good too, so I'll show you guys that. So basically, you get the Hanzo, you're gonna normal summon it, and you're gonna search out the trap, wherever that is right now. Yeah, you're gonna search out this, and basically you set this. This is your first turn, basically. Sometimes you won't have anything else because you're normal summon, but it's not bad because you summon Overraptor on your opponent's turn. So, like, you send this to grave and go into an Overraptor. Then what you do with the Overraptor is send Coatless to grave from the deck, and Coatless will get you a evolution pill. So you get double evolution pill, and then next turn you can activate it and banish these two to summon T-Rex or Coatless from the deck. So it's a really good setup, and yeah. So there's a lot of little gimmicky plays you could do with this deck. Like the Scapegoat, most of the time will just result in like a Scoldeat or a Deco Talker, depending on the materials you have. So you'll just be like, activate Scapegoat, get 4 tokens during the end phase. Next turn you have another monster, like you just normal summon it, and then you go into Proxy Dragon and Link Karibo, and just send all 4 to grave for a Scoldeat, and it just resets your hand. So, and you haven't even used your normal summon yet, so it's just really good. So yeah, that's the deck, guys. It's really fun. Yeah, it makes some crazy boards, but sometimes it does brick though, so it's more of a fun deck than anything. I did play it at the tournament, my locals. It did alright. It didn't top with or nothing, but I feel like it could be better. Just gotta figure out what to play, honestly. But the ratios, I think right now are fine. I was playing terraformings, and sometimes the terraformings do get bricky, because if you already have a Lost World board, you don't really care. So I took those out. But yeah, that's the deck, guys. Comment down below, tell me what you think of the deck. Like, subscribe, favorite. Thanks for watching, guys.